I forgot to hit my mute button. Once again, congratulations. This is a very special show on the internet. We call it Date Night. I've already said this, but I forgot to unmute myself. There should be sound now. He says he should probably check one more time. Check, 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 check. Sweet. This is a special show on the internet, and it's even more special because today is strictly level ups. And we'll jump into this another time. Yay, sound! Off-screen producer Carly, who is definitely not over there doing something else entirely. Once again, I'm DM Matt. I made up a world, and these people said, let's mess with it. Those people being Ian, playing Rimardo.
Rimardo! He has a pet jackalope.
He has a jackalope. A rabbit with a unicorn horn sticking out of its head, slightly bigger than a regular rabbit. Very jackalope-less is Nate playing Barnaby Boulder and the Kraken.
Hey, justice and always count on the scouts.
Mm-hmm. And typically, we would have our third player, Shefa, playing Sheva, but unfortunately she doesn't feel super great, which is why we're just going to level up and we'll postpone our game to another time. Which is all good. Sometimes we get sick. Sometimes there's something way cooler happening than rolling dice and pretending to be other people. And then sometimes there's just a party, and you're not going to not go to a birthday party, right? I'm just thinking of things that could be way cooler than this. So without further ado, gosh, I hate stupid sayings that almost make sense but don't actually, so I make up my own. Who would like to go first between Nate and Ian? What were you guys thinking for your level up?
You go ahead, man.
Alright. So, for my level up, I wanted, since we kind of I seldom remember to include Barnaby.
Mm-hmm.
And so Barnaby decided he got to do the 5 days of training, and he raised his intelligence, and he just got that stat increase.
You know what, Nate? You just reminded me, just in case someone's very first ever episode of Date Night is episode 26, a very interesting after party. I don't remember what I named it. It's something like that. We should probably remind them what just happened. Go ahead, Nate.
The three-sided coin finally made its spell Nomisk, and for the Camp Orby, the 5 days with Orby, Orby has a group of masters that we could spend some time with, or the whole 5 days with, and we would be able to increase a stat, gain an ability or a weapon infusion, or possibly gain a new best friend or a companion for life.
Yep. With a third option of going to the library, everyone's favorite role-playing action scene.
That is true. The library. And I believe we all we all kind of separated. We went for stats and a familiar and the library. So Barnaby went to become smarter because he wanted to understand the mechanics of Shelley more and other things, which I will not reveal yet.
Ian, how did Rimardo spend his time?
He met the jackalope.
Yeah.
And he spent the week falling in love with the jackalope and training said jackalope.
Mm-hmm.
And encouraging its better nature to heal people.
Yep.
And he solemnly promised to take it away from the cruel goblin.
The Beastmaster, of course, being Lagulak. A small goblin who did not trust books or people who enjoy books.
Yeah, or Rimardo now, because Rimardo said he reads books.
Right. 100%. 100%. And Sheva spent her time going to the library. where she got to meet Nexton, the wheelchair-bound elephant man, Jeffrey, a court jester dressed individual who seemed to be very cautious, some imps that float around the library that look, I described them as Attack on Titan Titans, but way smaller, which would be cute if their eyes weren't the same size as their face. She did not. Yeah, pretty creepy. Especially when they're all gray and they're constantly writing down what's happening, not just around them, but everywhere all at once. Sheva did not get to meet the mystery guest that is in the library. She was told by Nexton and Jeffrey to let that guest have their freedom and don't bug them. But she did look into everyone's, the three-faced coins, 3 mystery days that they happened to black out for. And she then got 4 more questions that she could ask the Library of All-Knowing Knowledge. And guess what? If you want to know what those are, you're going to have to wait until the next game. So take that, viewer, who's definitely not just me in the future trying to get all the details right. With that said,
I want
I want to know too. I'm excited. I want to know.
to know.
I don't even
wanna
know.
know.
That's how real this game is. I don't even know what those questions are going to be.
Ooh.
But with all that said, Ian, Nate, we can do your guys' level up. So I'm sorry, Nate. That was a big old long drawn out thing, but we are now back to your level up. How did you level up?
So, with Barnaby, he decided to do the 5 days to increase his intelligence. The Kraken leveled up. Are we level 5 now?
Yes.
Right, let me change that. So the Kraken took a point for stats, and he took his strength up to 1. Up
Ooh.
1. So he's now 3.
There you go. Our first ever 3.
Yeah. And then and the other point went to Barnaby to get a gift from the Bag of Randomness. So,
Okay.
you know.
Which in true randomness fashion, the bag, the way we're picking our items from the bag of random is even random. Even more random than last time. It's not just rolling on a table.
Ooh.
I have 5. I have 5 set things. You get to pick 2 numbers and pick what you want. So there's that. But Ian, I believe you're also picking from the bag. Is that right?
Can't resist the bag.
So here's what I want to do for that. Ian, do you want to talk about where you put your other point? Sorry, not to cut you off.
My other point, I just put into his total spells that he can do per day.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. So your spell readiness, basically. Awesome. Here probably in a little bit, I'll have you guys shoot me over your character sheets, and maybe I'll plop them up on Twitter so people can see what this level up looks like in person. So because we get a lot more people talking to us on Twitter than we do people actually watching our show, which I think is kind of cool.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah,
You
it's
need
kind
more
of
of that.
goofy, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, so what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to shoot me a DM, any number you want between 1 and 5, and 1 and 5. So any number between 0 and 6, technically, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, 1 through 5. Pick 2 numbers. We'll see if you guys have any that intersect.
Right now.
Right now, go for it. Let's see how this goes. I shall. Let's see what they are. Secrets.
Secrets.
I need to do this. Okay. Oh, look at that. 2 DMs. 1 from Ian. Okay. His numbers are these. All right, Nate, what do we got? What do we got? All right, this worked out pretty awesome. All right. So let's start. Who was starting first? Which was Nate. So Nate, your items strictly based on their names. Are you ready?
Yes.
Rat Goblet. Once again, one of them is Rat Goblet. And last but not least, Bug Feast.
Rat Goblet or Bug Beast?
Bug Feast.
Bug Feast.
Bug Feast.
Oh, geez.
Oh my god, what?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
So that's
those
what
are
you
those are
get.
both unsettling sounding.
They are super unsettling, aren't they?
Things that Barnaby would not probably go near.
Once
But
again,
he-
very random.
Yes.
Before you pick, we should probably find out what Ian's are.
Yes.
Because you guys don't know if you share the same option and have to fight over it or not.
Oh.
Ian, yours are the Scroll of Nightmares. Scroll of Nightmares. And Potion of Turning Someone to Stone.
Oh. It's very clear.
It's not hiding what it is.
Yes.
One could be anything, and one is like most definitely just one thing.
Or is it me being a jerk and pretending it is one thing?
Well, I sincerely hope if I poured it on somebody would turn the stone instead of doing something else with a name like that.
I mean, what if it actually just turns them super buff and it's all figure of speech?
That's a mean alchemist.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever made that. I'll go for the Scroll of Nightmares.
Scroll of
That
Nightmares.
sounds lovely.
Okay. Nate, that leaves you with your two.
Okay. So, all right. So, Rat Goblet
Rat Goblet,
or Bug Feast.
Bug Feast.
Oh. I'm gonna go with the
That
Rat
sounds good.
Goblet.
Rat Goblet. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Well, do you guys want to know what they do?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
All right. Just for tension's sake, Ian, your Scroll of Nightmares is an automatic success, and you give someone living, breathing nightmares for up to 1 minute, or you can cut it shorter. Once again, you get 3 uses of it.
Oh my god,
So go buck wild. Go ahead, put that in your inventory.
that's awesome. That's horrifying, but awesome. Recharges gives just like a waking nightmare.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. That's exactly what it is. I'm sure there's no way you can make that evil, correct?
Jesus. It's like if Scarecrow gets it or something like that, yeah.
It's scarecrow toxin, basically. Yeah.
I'm very excited to have Scarecrow toxin.
What if you use Scarecrow Toxin yourself?
You sure could.
Oh.
Nate.
Handled this call wrong. Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god.
What about if there's a strong wind?
I mean, better be careful. The way you'll use it is like opening it up. Like it's gonna have a section for name, and then there's a spell you have to recite, basically.
Oh.
Which knowing you won't be an amazing rhyme or hilarious jipe at someone. I'll let you pick what the scroll says. So.
Oh my god, I'll have to think about that, but that's hilarious.
Oh.
That's an evil thing.
Nate, would you like to know what the Rat Goblet does?
Yes, I would love to know what the Rat Goblet says.
Okay. Here's the good news. It is delivered via rat.
Ooh.
In game, Hermes would put a rat down and it would deliver you a goblet. And it seems to be a goblet.
Thank you, rat. Well, right now it's like it's Kraken, so Kraken's like, oh, thanks.
It would currently have rainwater in it.
Ooh, it was the Kraken tastes it and he's like, oh, that's good.
Hey, so'd you like that? I made it myself. I'm a rat.
Oh, who said that?
Oh, that's me, the rat. And he like stands up on his back legs, like waves at you.
Well, hello, rat. It's mighty fine.
Do you want to know
Rainwater.
a secret?
Yeah, I can keep secrets.
Oh God, here it comes. I know everyone's been waiting for the stream-ending horrible thing for upcoming game. The rat kind of crawls up your leg, goes up to your shoulder, goes, "One of the masters, when everyone else is asleep, just stands in the corner. He doesn't ever sleep. Or she. I don't really know genders. I'm a rat.
That's all right. Well,
Okay. Well, if you ever want to talk to, you just got to take a sip. And we're here. We're here to tell you secrets about people.
I like that.
Okay, goodbye." And he scurries away.
Wait.
Oh, he's gone. He's a rat. He's got
Like
things.
Kraken goes, I don't know genders either.
Anyways, this has been a very quick but very crucial date night. Good old Kraken, very confused why he was just told one of the masters just stands in a corner at nighttime. Without anything, anyone else have any sign-offs? Anything they would like to say or do before we get out of here?
I'm getting excited for this one.
I have no idea what you just said there, Ian. Not even a little bit.
I said I'm very excited for the Scroll of Nightmares.
Oh man, it's fun. I thought about the terrible things you could do to terrible people, and I got excited.
I think
Or just everybody.
this is a gift for both Barnaby and the Kraken.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I like it.
Yeah. See, it sounded stupid.
I'm
But
glad I chose the rat goblet.
Yep.
The bug feast was just like, or bugs gonna deliver me a feast, or I'm gonna feast on bugs and get like really good buffs. I don't know.
Yeah. Do you want to know what it does?
The bug feast?
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, that's too bad. You should have picked it. Now it's gone forever.
Ah!
I'm a monster. I
Well,
apologize
yeah.
for being a monster.
Well, I see a.
Would the potion have turned him into stone?
It's just a reverse of the other one. Fun
I
fact.
see I see a pillow full of tears in my near future.
The hilarious bit is the potion of turning someone into stone did not turn someone into stone.
Oh, what the hell?
Or that's what DM Matt is being evil. It's like this is supposed to turn. Then we use it on ourselves.
Oh,
We'll never know.
Or what about it's like it turns you into like a super buff dude that's like ripped and like and is as tough as marble. It's like stone.
Could have been a metaphor.
Nope.
All right. I think the right decisions were made with the bag of random.
I think so. Hey, we do have one thing to plug. One thing. It's been a while since we plugged it. But Nate and myself have started a podcast. It's just getting its feet. We're going to get a couple of episodes in, and then we'll pop it up on the YouTubes and wherever else we can pitch it.
Yeah.
Nate, you want to describe that real quick?
Ooh. Yes. We are. We call ourselves Control A, and for clever people who know the shortcuts, it's Select All. And what we like to do, we like to talk about everything, from sports to pop culture to movies to comic books to video games and hobbies, anywhere from 3D printing, writing books, and all that jazz. We try to talk about it, and we just enjoy learning about new things.
Mm-hmm.
We have segments that are cleverly titled, where we have, our friend DM Matt has his homework, and I have my homework, to where we learn about things that we have no idea that's about. I would reveal them, but I want you to check out our podcasts. So,
Yeah, look at that. See, I would have revealed it. That's why I threw Nate out there.
yep.
Oh.
I will reveal our segment titles. I
There you
feel
go.
that's okay.
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
Yes. One is help me understand.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Next is I know what you did last summer. After that is we can sport if we want to. Did you just see that as our next? And then finally, something that we've been toying around with is the D4 of Destiny. And that's where we will possibly get some ideas from our fan base someday. And we'll roll that D4, and then whatever, we'll probably roll it twice, so that could
Twice,
tell
yeah.
our which topic that we will research for ourselves, which homework assignment we will get.
Yep. It's a load of fun, and it's just some people talking about some stuff. That's all it is. That's all a podcast needs to be.
Yep.
Does homework for you include the movies that you did not see growing up, or is that a separate topic?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. You nailed it on the head. I grew up a pastor's kid, and I missed out on a bunch of cool stuff, which Nate did not miss out on.
Nope.
So he's making me watch things that I never seen, and I get to review them and rate them and discuss my favorite parts, my least favorite parts, and whatever else crosses my mind.
Yes.
Uh,
And my homework, since we revealed DM Matt's, is I am not a sport savvy individual.
Mhm.
I have the pop culture, and DM Matt has the sports. So he will give me sporting events throughout history for me to research.
Absolutely. Anyways, not to plug a double plug, but yeah, Control A. Look out for it somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know, Ian. We got to plug something. What's something that made you happy?
Damn, I'm complete. I would like to plug Elden Ring, the very frustrating video game.
Hey,
And it
what
makes
a
me want
plug.
to pitch my control through the TV, but it's somehow still fun.
Elden Ring looks awesome. I haven't played it yet, but I'm gonna have to. I'm sure. But
Yep.
It's
But don't-
Dark Souls 4. It's Dark Souls. Dark Souls
yeah,
4.
Yeah, that's a frustrating video game to me. I'll plug Horizon Forbidden West. Don't forget about that game.
look at this. Just plugging
Oh.
left and right.
Here we go.
Here, I've got one final plug for the day. Maybe when you're hammer drilling all day for work, wear some ear protection. How's that sound?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, this has been Date Night. It's a nerdy game that, we'll try and pick back up this week. If it doesn't happen, we'll be back next week. Same great time. Same, average day. It's been fun. Thanks for hanging out with us. And don't forget, they kidnapped me. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the back of this van. Please get me out of here.
Chick-fil-A sauce for you tonight.
Bye.
That's false.